Now, last year I travelled to Bantry in County Cork to chat to 43-year-old Richard Doyle. At the time of our visit, Richie was at his heaviest weight of 44 stone. He had suffered with ill health for many years due to his weight. So when our crew arrived in Bantry town, I wanted to ask him how he'd become so morbidly obese. Let's take a look at this. Now, I'm here in beautiful Bantry and I am in the house of Richard Doyle, known to his friends as Big Rich for obvious reasons. And Rich, I'm here to you to talk about, well, your size. I mean, who am I to ask anyone about their body shape and size, but you want to talk about this. So give me the average Big Rich day. What happens, like, because we're, this small, tiny little area that we're in is where you spend all of your waking and sleeping hours. This is...
My living room, bedroom.
Your living room, your bedroom, your everything. So talk me through the average day for you. So you wake up at what time?
Wake up around 9:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Well, between 9 and 9:30. I'll get up and I'll have breakfast. Could be 2 slices of toast, probably a bowl of cereal.
Okay.
A cup of tea. Then I'd walk around the house here. Then the other day we have a bowl of soup during lunch hour, but not most of the time, not all the time.
Okay.
Then we have an evening meal.
Okay, what's the evening meal?
Well, depending on the ex-partner, she's just cooking.
Trassa, your ex-partner, she's looking after the dinners for you at the moment.
After dinners for me.
So what's a typical dinner that Trassa would make for you?
Trassa would make, like, say, pasta bake.
Okay.
Spaghetti bolognese. It could be chicken with sprouts and veg. Okay,
so no junk food at all?
No, everything's all boiled or baked.
Okay, do you mind if so that's your typical day. Can we go back in time? Because I was chatting to your partner, your ex-partner, Trassa there, and she said that when she met you 20 odd years ago, 22 years ago, your waist size was 34.
34 waist.
Any normal slim young man. So the big question I think I would have, and everyone sitting at home would have, is how do you go from that, buying jeans, waist 34, to the size you are now? Because right now you're about 44 stone, am I right?
44 stone.
44 stone. So how do you go from that to this? I know there's no easy answer.
Well, going back years ago, I'd eat all around me.
So you were always a big eater?
Big eater.
And when you were a kid, were you overweight when you were a child?
No, I wasn't. I was always thin.
Okay.
Well, like 34 weight wouldn't be big.
Exactly. So when did the weight start to pile on?
It was only over the last, I could say, probably over 15
years.
15 years.
And did something happen to make you change the way you're eating? Because I'm going to say this as a girl now. Every girl has battled with their weight. It doesn't matter whether you're size 8, 18 or 28. Yeah. And for women, it's generally, and maybe for men too, an emotional reason that you eat because maybe you're upset that something in life isn't going well for you. But was that the case for you?
No, it was, like, I always like, I make shepherd's pies and all this.
So you loved your food?
I love my food.
Okay, but there's loving your food and then there's getting to 44 stone.
Yeah, but what happened was then, I noticed I was starting to get a small bit big. So I cut back off the food a small bit. Okay. And then I got to the stage I wasn't eating the breakfast. Okay. I'd have a lunch and a dinner then. Then I'd have just a dinner then, some evenings. I
mean, you must have been, to get to this size, you must have been consuming thousands and thousands of calories a day. Like, if we're honest, that's the reality, isn't it?
Yeah, but in saying that, as big as I am now, my cholesterol is 4.5.
Yeah, but your poor heart's struggling to function, never mind your cholesterol.
Yeah, even though your heart is suffering, my cholesterol is so low, at that 4.5, it's, like, for my size, that should be going through the roof.
So let's go back again. So you were, at one stage you were a fireman.
I was an ex-fireman.
So you're an ex-fireman. So I know you were still about 20 stone when you were a fireman, which is pretty hefty. Yeah. But you were a fit, healthy, active fireman. Yeah,
I could run. I used to live on the opposite side of Bantry town, and where I used to live, I could run from there to the fire station. I'd be no problem. I'd run down the hill, straight to the fire station, and I could be the second or third person there.
So the weight started to pile on, you started to notice, and you pull back a little bit, but obviously you failed in doing that. And you continued to, I mean, there must have been a period of your life where you ate an awful lot of probably not the right food, maybe burgers and chips and pizzas. Am I right in saying that?
I'm not really into that type of food, really.
So
I'll probably say if we have fish for dinner, it'd be baked. But if I had a burger, it'd be only treat.
See, because there'd be people at home and myself sitting here now going, he's 44 stone and he's sitting there saying he never ate junk food and he never ate too much.
No, I didn't say I didn't eat junk food. It'd be a certain amount, say once, maybe twice a week. You're lucky I'd have junk food.
Okay.
But
was it the portions then? Was it the amount that you're eating?
You're only getting the chipper. That's the portion you're getting.
So what are you putting your weight gain down to then, Rich?
I am fluid retained.
Fluid?
Fluid retained.
Come on.
No, I've medication there. My doctor gave me...
I know, let's be honest here. You're 44 stone. That's not fluid retention. And I can say that because women talk about fluid retention all the time.
No, I am on fluid retention tablets.
I can understand why you're on fluid retention tablets because you're 44 stone, but that's not fluid. That's fat. That's excess body fat.
That's the case then. What you're actually saying is my food makes partner's gluten is wrong then.
No, but I don't mean to, who am I to question you, but do you think you're a bit in denial about how your body ended up like this?
I'm not denying at all.
You're not in denial?
No.
But you're telling me you're like this because of fluid retention?
I'm still retained at the moment.
So imagine if you weren't retaining fluid, what weight do you think you would be?
I'd say I'd be less what I am now.
But by much?
Well, there's not a fluid there, to be honest with you.
Okay. Do you see why people would find that really hard to believe, Rich?
Yeah, no, but see, he must be stashing burgers here. There was cons made on Facebook.
But are you swearing to me now that you never went through a stage where you overate or ate the bad things?
No.
So you're really saying you're sitting here now as a 44 stone man who's morbidly obese, he's been told by doctors you're going to die young if you carry on eating this way, that your problem is fluid retention, not what you're eating.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I decided on my own back to go and seek help.
And the last time you've been weighed, you were 20 stone?
I was 20 stone, yeah.
And when you stood on the weighing scale, it's not this January gone, the previous January.
Yeah.
What did the scale say?
It was 242 kg.
Which is
44 stone.
How did that... Was that a shock to you?
It was a shock. To be honest, it was actually an eye-opener for me. And
had you no idea you'd gotten that big?
No. Like, as I say, I used to do an awful lot of swimming.
Yeah.
And
so in your head, were you still a bit overweight, but like not...
I know it was probably overweight, alright, but not as heavy as that.
Now I know that you're a very big character, never mind physically. You are, and you're well loved, and people, you've a lot of friends and your family adore you as well.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, are you happy?
I'm always happy.
I know, but
deep down, I'm in my heart.
You're happy being like this?
No, I'm happy. I'm not happy because I'm like this.
Okay.
I'm a happy person. I'm very jolly.
But do you not see how reduced and limited your life is by being this size?
Well, see, that's the reason why I'm taking these steps.
Okay.
So
do you ever ask yourself though, how did I get like this? I think that's the big question everyone has. We've all put on half stone a stone over Christmas or holidays. How did you let yourself get like that? Do you ask yourself that question yourself?
Well, I never ask myself anything. I never question my judgment. Normally say, yes, like how to put the weight on, how to take it off.
You don't worry about that?
I never actually, pussy. I never look in the mirror.
But that's because you don't want to see what's there.
No, I haven't got one.
Come on, Big Rich.
Got you now, no.
You do have me, but like, if we had a mirror here...
I would stand there in front and look at you.
And you've no problem?
I have no problems.
So what's the plan from here now? Tell me what happens from here. What's your weight loss plan?
I'm hoping to get back to about 20 stone for a start.
Okay.
And if we get down as far as that, then anything below that is a bonus.
Okay, and what steps are you taking to make that happen?
Well, as I say, like, I'm eating salads. I'm eating like potatoes and veg and all that. So
no biscuits, no crisps, no chocolate, no cola, no nothing.
I'm on sugar-free minerals.
Okay.
I used to drink a 3-litre bottle of Coke probably in a day, and I'm not.
So there was a period where you were eating the wrong stuff. Okay, because those big giant bottles, they'll do it for you. There's thousands of calories in those.
Yeah, but then again, when I used to do security in the hospital, I done the blood sugars.
Yeah.
Now it was 5.4 starting work, and I'd be at 9 o'clock in the evening. Now I used to finish at 4 o'clock in the morning. But in that time, I would have 2 cans of Red Bull, a 2 litre bottle of Coke, I'd probably have a bag of liquors of all sorts, and then I'd have probably a pack of crisps, plus I'd have 2 sandwiches. And I'd go back at 4 o'clock, and the sugar level would be 5.4.
So you're telling me your blood sugar levels are perfect, your cholesterol's perfect,
Yeah.
but your heart, your little poor heart is in there under 44
That's a big
stone.
heart now.
I know you've an enlarged heart because you're overweight.
Yeah.
I'm worried for you. And I think you're totally in denial.
I'm not in denial at all now.
About how you got here. And if you and I'm just saying this, I haven't met you, if you can't accept personal responsibility that the way I ate and the way I exercised or didn't exercise got me to here, if you can't accept that, then how can you realistically try and fix things if you're not willing to kind of fully accept the situation? Now maybe I'm wrong, I might be well wrong.
No, I'll be honest with you, it's the way I am.
It's the way you are. What, physically this big? That's just who I am?
No. Not physically this big. I'm still the same person as I am.
Yeah.
Whether I'm big or small.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I still do the odd bits and pieces around here, and Trash comes in, she helps out as well.
It's no life though, Rich, is it really?
I know it's no life.
It's no, come on, it's no, for a lovely man like you, fun-loving, you're stuck in this tiny little room because of the size you are.
Yeah, well, hopefully I won't be here much longer, eh?
That's the plan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I am hoping to get rid of it.
Okay, Rich. Well, listen, I hope I didn't give you too hard a time.
No.
But you know what? That's what people will be sitting there going, he put himself in this position. He needs to get himself out of that position. So I hope you get the help that you need to do it and the support you need to do it.
Well, there is an awful lot of people out there offering free help to me.
Okay.
And I'd like to thank them all for helping me.